So NASA just announced America is racing China to claim the moon, and what they're planning to do when they get there should have every patriot paying attention. Acting NASA Administrator Sean Duffy dropped a bombshell that the United States will deploy a nuclear reactor on the moon by 2030, specifically to beat China to the most valuable real estate in our local solar system. And that's not even the craziest part. All right, China and Russia are already working together to build their own nuclear-powered lunar base, and they're targeting the exact same location America wants. We're talking about a space race that can make the Cold War look like a warm-up, with the winner potentially controlling the future of human space exploration and Mars missions. Here's what NASA isn't telling you about the lunar land grab. So my name is Tom. I'm with the Daily Beltway. I'm also publisher of the Illinois Review and a White House correspondent for the Next News Network. So guys, we're a growing channel, and even though Next News has 2.2 million followers on it, we are brand new. So please comment, subscribe, and also jump over to them and give them a follow too. We love bringing you guys the truth the mainstream media won't cover, so hit that subscribe button and let's go ahead and get into this story. So the lunar South Pole is quite a piece of real estate. It's the crown jewel of space exploration. This region has permanently shadowed craters filled with water and ice that can be converted into rocket fuel and support life, while nearby peaks get constant sunlight for solar power. Duffy made it clear that America intends to get there first and plant our flag. So let's go ahead and check this out.
We're in a race to the moon, in a race with China to the moon, and to have a base on the moon, we need energy. And some of the key locations on the moon, we're going to get solar power. But this fission technology is critically important. And so we've spent hundreds of $millions studying, can we do it? We are now going to move beyond studying, and we've given direction to go, let's start to deploy our technology to move to actually make this a reality. And I think the stat we have is it's a 100 kilowatt output. That's the same amount of energy a 2,000 square foot home uses every 3.5 days. So we're not talking about massive technology. We're not launching this live. That's obviously, if you have any questions about that, no, we're not launching it live. But again, energy is important. And if we're going to be able to sustain life,
that's kind of on par with the small-scale nuclear reactors they're planning on installing across the country. Just wanted to pair you in with that.
On the moon to then go to Mars, this technology is critically important. And I would just note that we're behind, right? If we're going to engage in the race to the moon and the race to Mars, we have to get our act together. We have to marshal all of our resources, all of our focus on going to the moon, which is what we're going to do.